Imagine a place where families can get breastfeeding support, parenting advice, early childhood classes, housing help, and health services, all under one roof. That's the idea behind the government's new Best Start Family Hubs, backed by £500 million of government funding. As nursery leaders, this is your chance to embrace community support, increase visibility, and truly become a go-to family partner. Before we dive into what these Best Start Family Hubs are, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel Open Nursery with myself, Kurt Liania. I'm the founder of Open Nursery UK, where I guide nursery owners and leaders to build thriving, integrated early years settings. Today's video is essential if you want your nursery to be a vital community hub and benefit from the new Best Start initiative. Here I'll explain what the Best Start Family Hubs are, why the government is funding them, how they link to the Sure Start legacy, the impact on communities, and how nurseries can get involved strategically and immediately. Stick with me as you're going to want to plan for these hubs. So what are the Best Start Family Hubs? In July 2025, the government set out its Best Start in Life strategy. It committed over £500 million to create up to 1,000 Best Start Family Hubs across every local authority in England by the end of 2028, with the first openings from April 2026. These hubs are one-stop welcoming spaces where families can access or be connected to services from pregnancy through to the early years. They will be especially targeted at disadvantaged communities whilst remaining open to all. They build on the family hubs and Start for Life programs and the legacy of Sure Start, bringing professionals from health, education, housing, social care and the voluntary sector together under one roof. It's a push towards early intervention, whole family support and prevention, rather than waiting for crisis. Family hubs will become part of the local infrastructure and may be placed within children's centres, libraries or community centres, depending on local needs. Some will operate as digital first access points with online tools, while others will be physical drop-in spaces. This initiative isn't just another announcement, it's a major part of Labour's ambition to rebuild services reduced over the past decade. Some highlights. The rollout aims to support around 500,000 children by 2028, according to government estimates. The latest funding continues in 75 existing family hub areas, ensuring continuity before the national rollout begins in April 2026. Send support is a big part of the hub's core offer, ensuring families with children with additional needs are signposted to the right pathways and services. Local authorities are also being encouraged to partner with nurseries, charities and community organisations to deliver services, not just run things in-house. If done well, hubs could strengthen local earliest provisions and prevent families from falling through the cracks. This is particularly important in areas where families are facing poverty, housing insecurity or language barriers that may prevent them from accessing the help they need. The hubs reflect a growing recognition that earliest settings are often one of the first and most trusted touch points families have, so the potential for nursery integration is high. The Best Start hubs will deliver a wide range of integrated services such as early learning and parent support through stay and play sessions, parenting courses, sometimes using programs like the Triple P or Incredible Years, speech and language drop-ins, emotional development groups and EYFS workshops for parents. Health services including breastfeeding advice, midwifery clinics, birth registration desks, vaccination sessions and oral health checkups. Family support including housing advice desks, financial and debt guidance, benefit signposting, domestic abuse support and relationship or family conflict help, and digital access and guidance including online parenting courses, local service directories, digital services for milestones, and in some areas virtual consultations or remote support may be offered. A digital Best Start Parent Support Hub launches in autumn 2025. It will act as a central website where families can find services, get support and receive trusted guidance. Importantly, this is about removing friction. No more parents running between buildings or being passed from department to department. Here's why nursery should pay attention. Being featured or collaborating with hubs means your nursery is on the radar of families actively seeking earliest provisions. Hubs are backed by government and may be viewed as neutral and credible sources of information. If they signpost families to you, it's a massive trust boost. Plus, your setting could be the referral endpoint for parenting courses or early education recommendations. This could lead to increased inquiries and build relationships with midwives, health visitors or social workers operating within the hub. And by linking with hubs, your nursery positions itself as more than childcare. It becomes a community partner, boosting your brand brand and demonstrating social value. You'll be seen as part of the local care ecosystem. So how can you place yourself for strategic co-delivery? Think about offering services like send inclusion support groups, baby weaning or nutrition sessions, workshops for parents, mums, dads and carers, school readiness clubs or postnatal mental health groups. Being proactive in designing these services allows your nursery to shape how hubs serve families and create meaningful long-term relationships. So how can you practically get involved? Reach out to your local authority's Best Start lead and ask about their rollout timeline and planning groups. Offer your nursery as a venue or co-facilitator for stay and play, breastfeeding cafes or parenting sessions. Design a Best Start aligned pilot project. Run a speech and language drop-in. Deliver a bilingual story session or offer sensory baby play for under ones. And promote your hub involvement across your nursery marketing, your website, your email, your newsletters and in-person tours. It builds trust and the community presence. Plus, collect feedback and impact data. Use parent testimonials, photos, attendance numbers, and outcomes to build a case study. Share this with your local authority to strengthen your ongoing role. And train staff on how hubs work, what services exist, and how to signpost families effectively. Best Start hubs are designed to revive the ethos of Sure Start Children's Centres. Research from the Institute for Fiscal Studies shows Sure Start had long-term benefits. There were fewer child hospital admissions, better educational outcomes, including improved school readiness and attainment, and local evaluations also suggest stronger parental confidence in some areas. By getting involved early, you can help shape what this new era looks like and ensure that your nursery is seen not just as a care provider, but as a partner in delivering social outcomes. Integrating your nursery into this model isn't just good for occupancy, it's about purpose. You're helping embed early support at the very heart of family life. In summary, these hubs can support you with increased visibility as you feature in local hub marketing and are more likely to be trusted by parents. You can use it for partnership, co-deliver stay and play sessions, workshops and parent groups. It can help you to integrate with the community, align with early intervention and send support. And it's good for your brand positioning. You can be seen as a community leader, not just a childcare provider. If you're excited about this opportunity and want help engaging with Best Start hubs, whether that's pitching to local authorities, designing a stay and play program, or structuring parent support, reach out using the link on the screen or in the description. Together, we can make your nursery a key part of your community's new support network. And finally, do the usual YouTube stuff. If you find this video useful, make sure you hit that like button and comment about any ideas you have or any information you have about your local hub. And always, subscribe for more ideas on running and growing a successful nursery business. Thank you for watching. On the screen is a video YouTube thinks you'll find useful, so head over there to continue learning. But here's to opening doors and changing lives, one nursery at a time. God bless.